Hey, what's up? If you viewing this message, I want to welcome you. Wipe, dust your feet off at the door, and do me a favor. Ring the bell, ring my doorbell, and hit that like button. Just to let me. That's just out of respect. If you visiting me and you peeping out what I'm talking about, do me a favor and hit the like button. It don't hurt. Yeah. So on this segment, I want to touch on how the police are targeting people that look like me, people that have melanin and dark skin and brown skin. They are starting to stop people in their cars again, and they're riding around with these old ass Crown Vics. These niggas got 20-year-old cars. Why they ain't even upgraded? They using the old program, which LA once upon a time disbanded, but now that LA has been gentrified, they have been back pulling the same shit. I'm just telling you, I've noticed, and it's always a car full of Mexicans posing as officers, pulling people over that look like me, and I'm sick of it. So I'm adding light to it because they're not our friends. They're not and right now LA is at its lowest gang activity because even though there might be a few shootings, more or less there has been a ceasefire, and it seems like these police are trying to agitate the community by you know, having what you call a racial profile by people who are not even a part of their community. They're supposed to be of service, but they're targeting Negroes. They're targeting black people. I got targeted. I'm an old man. I'm rolling in my car, and I don't expect for them motherfuckers to pull me over, but they pulled me over. And so, I didn't raise no sand because I got a ticket. You already know I'm not going to court. I don't respect none of that shit. I don't respect nothing about the U.S. corporation, first of all. And I'm talking to, upper, higher echelons of knowledgeable people to know that there is two systems that we live in. There is the U.S. Republic, which is the du jour system. The original system is the Republic. And also there's the U.S. corporation. If you don't know no better, it's the same as you being somebody who carries a driver's license, or you have to get everything. You have to apply for license for everything. You have to, where in the Republic, you are free. You're free to travel as you want. When you have a driver's license, you are in the regime, the U.S. regime. You're up under their jurisdiction. So what are we talking about? We're talking about being knowledgeable that you live. If you're American, and so-called black or whatever you want to call yourself, we live in a system that is two a double jurisdiction. For the people in the know, this is the original republic. For the people who don't know, they will only see the U.S. corporation with the license, and you have to get permission, and it's all statutes, and versus you being in the republic, where it's a constitutional republic, and it's a difference from statutes versus real laws. The people who are up under the jurisdiction of the U.S. corporation are not even at liberty to pass to create a law. What they in fact do is create contracts and statutes and stuff like that. joint house resolutions and all of that. But that's the difference. And so right now, a couple times they got me and put me back into the jurisdiction of the corporate U.S. corporation. And so what I'm saying is it's a big tug of war, and this is why I'm not voting for fucking Kamala, because Kamala is anti-black, and everything about her corporation is attacking and anti-black. You know, they are attacking and targeting our people. We're not even, especially in LA, we're not even numerous as we used to. So uh, it's really, uh, it's really bullyish. Where you in a city like LA, and you have 10, 12 million, however, and you don't even have a million black people, and you have maybe 7 million, 6 million Latino, or even 5 million, much more, and their polices are picking out dark people who are not even a minority. That's fucked up. And we're going to call you on it until we can get something done on it, but we're going to keep it in the light. We're not going to let it stay in the dark. I'm telling you, they pulled me over for nothing. I was stuck on the street, and it was in, we was locked in, traffic, and they just passed by, looked at me, and then turned around and got on me, and I started filming them. And when they got up on me, and they walked to my car, with their guns out and shit, they said, it's illegal to be filming, with your having your camera in your hand. Do you have license and all that bullshit? So, I'm one that mind my business. I'm law abiding. I pay a little bit of taxes. Do everything legal now. And they still found a way to fuck with me. And so, it's going backwards. I don't accept it. Of course, when I got the ticket by the black girl, the little carpet munching black girl, it was like some old training day shit. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't, put up no hell. I signed the ticket, and I wrote UD under duress without prejudice. For those of y'all who don't know, whenever you're ticketed by police and they give you your ticket, it's an offer to contract. All you have to do is sign UD under duress. I'm giving you free game, or without prejudice. Instead of signing your signature, you put UD and circle it, or without prejudice, WP, and circle it, the two initials. And so that was a month ago, and I got the ticket or whatever. So it hasn't come in the mail yet. We'll see. And plus I'm on the do not detain list via my passport. I got 4 stars and shit. Yeah, I've been on this. I've been studying this shit. Does it work all the time? Sometimes it don't work. But if you don't do anything to guard yourself from the ravages of what's going on right now, then you're gonna be a number. You're gonna be one of the ones. And I'm telling you, if you vote for Kamala Harris, it's gonna be more of this shit. And they're gonna have bring in all of these foreign people because they hate you as Americans. And that's what this democracy is all about. And it's so many dumb Negroes that you don't even know why you started voting Democratic in the first place. Probably because your mama or your daddy or your grandfather did it. But, them were the very people who waged war against us. The fucking Democrats, the Whig parties, and they slaughtered us. A lot of us. They slaughtered us we were in the capacity of power in a lot of these cities that we built and were ours. And these motherfuckers, they were definitely our property and our subjects who were who came here as migrants, and they were under certain acts. Like if we brought you here, you had to work, and a lot of times it didn't work out. But that's a long story to talk about. But what I really wanted to tell you about is, they back, they back at their bullshit. Crash had been disbanded, shit, ever since the early 2000s, I think, or late 90s, and now they are back pushing that same slow bullshit. Same slow. And the mayor of the city, I hate you because you are not shit. You don't do shit. You don't speak up for our people. You're black, but that's it. You are not shit. You are a piece of trash. You are fucking. You married to, you're a swirler, and it's a whole bunch of y'all who are traitors, boule people or whatever. You are traitors. You don't like the idea of real American people, and that's me. I'm a real American. That some of them call us foundational, aboriginal, but you don't like the fact of us retaining our power and having our power. At the end, we're gonna get our power. We're gonna have our power, But I just wanted to shed light that they back fucking with people driving. And for a while, it wasn't, during the pandemic, it wasn't much of it. But they're back with these old ass fucking crash, crash Crown Victorias, like 25-year-old cars. I don't even know how they keep them motherfuckers in service, And so I'm just adding light so that you'll know that's what it is. That's what's going on. And so it's unfortunate because now I got to watch my back a little bit more when I hadn't been, doing that for a while. And you having these cops that are, to me, they look like Southsiders. They're just in police outfits. They look like race soldiers. The way they ride around and aggressive as they look, you definitely got to be on your toes and watch them. Definitely be on your toes and watch them.